Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. And today I would like to go over the XRP price chart. So, as we can see, since we last left off, we've just been kind of in this upward trumpet. You know, here's your lines here, and you're just really stalling out right here around the 350. We can see that obviously there's a consolidation going on right here, so let me make this a little opaque so it's not distracting. There we go. So something like that, maybe. But I expect these lines to continue to get respected as we move up. We'll see. We might just break away from them here. But obviously, we definitely have some sort of consolidation going on right here. So we slowed down for a little bit. We made that big break, above the high, and let's actually take a look there, because I want to make sure that I get everything correct. But sometimes I don't stay 100% up to date on things. So yeah, we broke out. We're almost kind of at the price out point. And let's say if the target was like around $8 for the first, for the first wave for that move, um, then we're gonna go ahead and probably, yeah, the price out point I would say is gonna be about 450, I'd say $4. You know, once we get there, we might have some sort of pullback. We might have it earlier. Right now, this consolidation to me, I've seen these consolidations break both ways. So sometimes you get a little move up right here, maybe like a false breakout, maybe a higher high. We're not sure yet, but then it comes down and breaks, or it just does a traditional XRP triangle but upside down, and then you just come down here, you break down. But the consolidation is extremely small, which is very interesting. And oh gosh, yeah, if you were to get a move down, you could expect, let's just say your funnel's right there. You could expect to see like 3.2, but even that's not super bad. I mean, this consolidation, if we break to the upside, I mean, you're looking at around 3.9 before a stall out, and then potentially, I think we're really all waiting here. We're like, okay, are we gonna get our first little pullback here? Because we came up, we got that breakout, and now everyone's like, okay, where's the pullback? That's what I'm saying. And we're just kind of walking it out sideways right now. So we're gonna see. We might get a fake out. Whatever way we go, I'm not sure. We might just be a macro breakout. We might just keep the parabola going. It might just get steeper and steeper here. But if we do have some sort of back test of any kind, I do expect it to be building momentum for the next leg of the move. Um, so that's XRP here. So I went ahead and I updated my recording software a little bit. I mean, my previous software wasn't that great. I mean, if you couldn't tell, you know. So hopefully this helps a little bit, and we can look at things a little bit easier. So I'm just gonna go over. Let's see, Litecoin. I'm gonna go over Litecoin right now. Let's see where we're at. Um, okay. We'll just go ahead and go on Coinbase. Okay, so Litecoin to me, I had to say it because this thing's extremely interesting. I've been watching Litecoin for many years. We're waiting for this thing to go. Um, we're gonna see how it works, but it is very similar to XRP's consolidating triangle. If you know XRP, this structure is going to be very familiar. And I mean, obviously, we all know it. The only thing was it wasn't as beautiful as XRP structure because we had this high come up here. So the second high was 405, which is like really close to the other high around 420. And that's really close. So proportionally, I mean, we could have, I would have liked it if it was more like 333. That would have felt better. But still, I expect this structure to perform sort of like XRP did. If we do a quick overlay of XRP, um, I mean, these assets traditionally follow each other. The price scale might be a little off here, but these assets traditionally follow each other. And when one goes, the other one goes. And I'm gonna have to say that because we haven't gone yet, I mean, we have started to get a couple small moves, in the rest of the market. But because we haven't gone yet on Litecoin, I see some opportunity here. I want to reiterate the targets. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, you can say what you will about the targets here, but for Litecoin, if I wanted to go ahead and put a stop on Litecoin, let's see, I'm gonna be looking right around here. Let's see. Oh gosh. No, actually it's there. Okay. So it turns out the stop loss placement for Litecoin, for me at least at this point, would be $64. So as you can see, I mean, we're on Heikinashi right now, but either way you look at it, you can see we're getting momentum moving up on the weekly. We already got a higher high here on the Heikinashi, so I mean, it just tells you that we still have momentum. We're moving up. We're kind of in the middle of this moving up. The stop loss is going to be around $64 for that. And so I wouldn't want to see us come down here. If it came down here, I'd be a little bit nervous. I can't lie. But if we kind of just do something here, come up here. Um, the interesting part actually about Litecoin is that the most explosive part of the consolidation is usually the first move out of the consolidation. So if we get this move, the breakout move out of this consolidation here, which has been forming same amount of time as XRP. If we get a breakout move, I expect that candle to look darn nice. It's the breakout candle. We haven't got it yet on Litecoin. Obviously on XRP we did. It was a little bit slower, I think, than expected, but it's a larger structure. These are large macro patterns, but I mean, if we get the parabola here and the exact breakout of this high right here of like 149, if we get that exact breakout, when we push through that line, I'm not saying there won't be a back test, but when we push through that line, it should be extremely forceful. These consolidations have been compressing the entire way, and when you finally get that move, usually that's one of the best parts, and then also the end too when you get the blow off. So that's kind of where we're at here. That's your stop. I'm kind of reiterating stops here, 64. If I go to XRP, we're in the middle of our final move. Congratulations, everyone. If I go to XRP and our final move, we're definitely we're in price discovery, which is pretty cool, pretty cool stuff. So as far as this consolidation right here, this is gonna get you. It's gonna get you to, I'm thinking at least 4. I could measure it, but you can measure. It's gonna be right here. And actually, my stop loss, if you wanted to play it really safe, let's see. If you want to play it really safe, which I'm doing, my stop loss is like right around there. So I mean, I know we're really up here right now, which is great. So if we continue our move and just go up, same type of leg, and we come up to $8, and it's just a consolidation like this over here on the left hand side, and you kind of just come up, keep going, working your way. You make it around here, around like August 16th, then that would be cool. If we come back down here, and if we were to do some like crazy leverage wipeout, like we came up here, and then we came right here. Oh gosh, I wouldn't even want to think. It would probably be way faster than that though. Probably be like kind of almost like a wick situation. And then maybe this is a little bit shorter. Yeah, so something, you kind of get the point, but something like this, if you get something like this, it's possible. I just wouldn't want to see you run 1.91. I mean, you could also place your stop right here from the tightest part of the consolidation at 2.13. That's another safe zone. I mean, once it goes down into that area down there, I'm looking to get stopped out. But as far as right now, we're looking good. We're going to see if we can get that second part to the move. So that's pretty much where we're at. We're waiting. We're in a small consolidation here, and we're gonna see which way we break. I mean, I'm ready for a fake out to one side, go the other direction, whatever it is. We got a really nice move recently, so we're waiting to see, are we gonna get a reasonable pullback to build momentum, or are we just gonna go? We're kind of just waiting, and we're walking it out sideways. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and thank you.